Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Prayers from a mom here at Enjoying Your Blended Family. If you're not a mom, if you're not in a blended family, this may not be the channel for you. I say channel, I don't even know if that's what they call it here these days, but we're reading the Bible. So the Bible really can be for anybody. So you can determine if you want to stick around this morning because the topic that we're talking about is what is the motive of your heart. So if you're having any kind of like family situation, issues, disagreements, relationships being broken in some sort of way, and you're just like, I don't know what is going on here. I feel like every time I come around them, there's a battle, or I just can't get them to understand me. All the reasons, all the things that go through your mind when the situation is happening. I think you might be able to gather some things from today if your ears are open and your heart is ready to receive, because we're going to be reading in 1 Samuel 15. We're going to be reading the second half of that because we read 1 Samuel 15, the first half of that yesterday, which really set the tone for what we are reading today. Basically, searching and seeking out, like, what is that motive in your heart? We try to do these good things. We try to love our family and serve our family and love God and serve God. And yet there still seems to be the contention in our home or the situations that keep taking place. And we question and we point fingers and we blame. And today we're going to really just kind of like try to look inward to what is going on. What is my heart's motivation? And the thing we're going to see is really God knows what that motivation is. He knows what is in your heart. Are you willing to really take a close look and admit those things? And we're going to see that through the downfall of King Saul, who was the first appointed king leader over the Israelites, and his choices and actions end up causing uh, his position to be taken out from under him. And today is going to be when that position actually is, like, the hand of God is removed off of it, but he actually stays in the position for quite some time after that before God has prepared the next king in that place. So, anyways, that's a lot for just a little like quick intro into what we're talking about today. But if there's anyone out there that feels like this is a situation that you are going through in your family where it's a struggle. It is a struggle, and you want things to change. You love your, oh, I've never had that happen before. Okay. Become the number 2 member on the team. So I don't really like know and understand all the team stuff that happens here on TikTok. My other business is on TikTok, and I'm pretty successful at it, but I don't do all of that. I don't do all the lives. I don't make money from the lives. I don't actually make money from TikTok. It's just my way of creating the community so that I can serve in the early childhood realm. But I do see all of that stuff that pops up. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with any of those things. So, um, we'll get into it just a second. I want us to pray first. Just really invite Holy Spirit into this moment, and that our heart will be open and ready to receive whatever God has for us this morning. And then I was trying to see because the little heart thing had showed back up. Then we're going to share some gratitude on something that has happened in your life over the last 24 hours where you have seen God working, or you're just taking a moment just to be grateful for the things, something specific in your life, because we live in a generation, we personally are people who take for granted all that we have on a regular basis because people around us are suffering beyond our imagination. And yet we can whine and complain when the Wi-Fi is down, like kind of stuff. And good morning, Clifton. I see you saying good morning on there. And if y'all have any specific prayer requests, please you can put them in the comment or send me a private message. And then at the end, I will take some time to pray over that specifically. And